Alright, so I think I made it at the end of this beautiful road. Unfortunately, I wish I had more place to stop along the way because there's no place. And we are into a First Nation reserve, so I cannot sleep here. There's a campground that I could stay at, but I just, I mean, the town is cute, but I just don't feel the vibe so much, to be quite honest, guys. So I think I'm gonna drive back. But it's beautiful here. So I never talk about that subject because I feel like it's not a nice subject to talk, but it's just a reality too as well. In the section that I am and up north, there is several stories, especially in the past, but I'm sure it still happen and we don't hear that much about it. But some women were doing hitchhiking and never got found, like several of them. Some women had problem with their car too as well, and probably went into a car with a man who told them, you know, I know someone who could help me in my little village or whatever, you know. It's got a ton of nice people, and that's why I don't like to talk about those stories. But I also be a little bit careful because I don't have any cell service here. My cell service kind of tell me that I do have a couple bar, but it's a emergency call only, and I cannot call anybody or do anything, so I don't know what's going on. I do have Starlink, I do have my Garmin Enrage to text someone or like do SOS and whatever. So I'm not like feel stressed or worried or anything other than that. But there's also a law in Canada that we cannot sleep into First Nation land, and I don't think that will be, I mean, the safest thing, or you know, if you don't want to be in trouble, they do want to protect the land, which, you know, I'm okay with that, obviously. But yeah, it's just a little more careful because, yeah, I know about those stories. Obviously, I'm prepared with every gear, every way to call or contact people. But yeah, I'm just careful, you know. A single woman into a camper van to it kind of scream like, hey, hello, I'm here. And I'm just thinking while I'm driving. I don't want to sound like, you know, a bad person to say that. I talked to a lot of like First Nation people that were super nice, super friendly, and super welcoming of like people traveling to. They love that. But I just want to mention to be careful, you know what I mean? To be aware of some story that happened. I think that's the case. I think that's the right way to say it. Oh, there's an eagle right there, guys. Oh, there's several of them fishing. You may not be able to see with my camera, but there's a couple on that branch here. Zoom out. Oh, one there. I was trying to find a nice beautiful place to park on the side of the ocean, looking at the wildlife, taking picture maybe, and having a little lunch, but there's got absolutely zero spot for me. So I went drive down closer to the town, and we are parked in the parking lot. Nothing super awesome, but we're gonna have a little lunch or something. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. You know, a couple of days ago, I was in Terrace. I think that's maybe 5 days ago. And I did a big grocery to fill up my fridge. As I'm going north, there's less of grocery store. That's totally wrong. Less grocery store with the price of food that are like, you know, a good price. Everything's gonna be more and more expensive as I go. But you know me, if you follow me for a while, that I do eat a lot of vegetable, and my fridge is empty right now. I mean, I still have a couple of things, but we're not gonna go very far. So I have a little bit of broccoli, one thing of mushroom left, like some tofu, but for vegetable, and I have like one yam potato. And I do have hummus too as well. I thought because I have a lot of potatoes that I was like, oh, I can make a warm potato salad, but I only have potatoes to eat with that. I don't have any other vegetables, so it's gonna be just potatoes. And I have for fruit, I have 2 apples left and some lemon. So that's it. We're not gonna go very far with that. We're gonna need to spend some money into expensive grocery. And also, might as well that I'm talking about this. Right now I'm kind of like, I don't know where I'm driving or where I'm going. There's a bunch of little change that I'm kind of waiting to. One of my friends from Quebec might come with his little family of 3 little kids and our boyfriend. We might come and rent an RV and come in British Columbia. And every time any of my friends, if I'm in British Columbia when they come, I'm coming to see them. Obviously, they come in British Columbia, I'm gonna spend some time with them. So I'm kind of waiting for that confirmation with her to see which date and when they're coming and all of this, and if that's still working and whatsoever. So I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go further up north right now and just wait. I'm not super inspired with my small veggie. Every time I'm like thinking about something, I was like, oh, but I don't have this. It's not gonna be as good. So it's not gonna be the most awesome lunch dinner, but I do have this Tex-Mex ground beef. That, yeah, I need to eat it. The dates start to be on, you know. I think I'm gonna put mushroom because that's the only thing I have. I don't have lettuce, I don't have onion, I don't have anything that could make a taco, but I do have taco shell that also I'm better to do something with it before they get dry and not good. So that's gonna be it. Okay. Okay, will do. We're not gonna win a culinary episode there, but oh, the lime was good. The lemon was good. Oh yeah, add a little touch. And I'm gonna use my hummus as a little creamy sauce. If you want, I'm just gonna put that in the bottom of my taco. I do that quite often. All right, let's try this. Will do. Still think that would be better with other, you know, like avocado and things like this, but I better like it. I'm gonna have for 2 or 3 lunch. So I spoke earlier about, you know, the story with some First Nation women that were missing and other women that were missing at one point. Some town do what I'm just seeing right now. So So I'm in this First Nation town, and they put on the side of the road to be cautious. Hitchhiking is not worth the risk. So they put some sign like this to kind of remind women and people to be careful, you know, to be careful. And don't ask me to pronounce the name of this First Nation town. I think it's Ayash, the kind of English version of it. Hey little guys, what are you doing? Little chicken? It's because we would like to pass. Bring your little chicken to the side, guys. There you go. Go with mama. A nice little free campsite for tonight. The storm's coming! Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for us. It's almost 9 o'clock right now, and yeah, look, we're gonna have a nice little thunderstorm. At least it's raining, so I'm feeling a little bit better that hopefully will not start any wildfire. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need more. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you in the next one, and let you with Miss Kitty. You don't mind the thunderstorm? No, you're a brave little cat. You're gonna sleep like nothing happened. Oh, Kitty, we don't want to show that. Kitty, we don't want to show that. Hey, come on. This is a family channel. Alright guys, we will see you in the next one.